I've been volunteering with Legacy for quite a few years, and I thought, well, I should do something to make an impact. And I've always liked biking, and I thought, well, I could do that. I could ride across the country and devote it to Legacy Children's Foundation. And once that kind of popped into my head, I spun it around a few times, and then it's set. And I'm like, okay, let's do this.
I've known Paul for a while, and we've done some running together, some marathon training together. So I had asked him more about the legacy and the calling, and I wanted to donate some of my proceeds to his cause. He left his job up in Fargo. He was telling me, he says, I'm committed.
At first I thought he was a little crazy, that he wanted to ride his bike by himself across the United States. And then I just was in awe of his commitment and devotion to kids. He risked it all, and he has to today raised over $50,000 for us. So he's quite the inspiration.
Mary Jean runs an incredible program that I think is making a great difference. Those kids' lives are going to be impacted in an extremely positive way through Legacy. So the trip ended up being 55 days and 3,900 miles. It put me in faith positions over and over and over, and it was so fulfilling. God was right alongside with me, and I had to trust a lot. I just had another tug at my heart, another God tug, saying, well, could you make this trip more significant? This is a once-in-a-lifetime probably opportunity. And why not make as big a difference with it as you can? I looked down, and here is my daily devotional that I've been reading and has meant so much to me for the last 3-4 years. So I raised about $16,000, and 100% of that bought books, and I gave them away. It was such a great feeling knowing that I was riding for Legacy and riding for the Lord as well. It was an incredible journey that I kind of wish didn't end.
Seeing what he went through, and again, that we can make a difference. Bell Bank can make a difference in somebody's life.
Paul Shol is a living example of what each of us can do if we just trust the Spirit within us and follow it to do things that we think shouldn't be done or can't be done or are crazy to do. Look at the difference that he's made. Just one person. And $50,000 later, his efforts are going to touch the young lives of kids for a long, long time.
If you want to make a difference, you can find a way to do it. Everybody can. And it doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't need to be significant. It's still going to have its purpose.
Steve had a chance to tell me about the Children's Legacy Foundation, and I did some research online and saw your commitment to the organization. I've been searching for a while because I knew I wanted to get this, out there somewhere. Yeah. And I still had $2,500 available for paid forward, and I've chosen to contribute that to your cause.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah. Are you really?
Yeah, really.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You bet.
Yeah. On behalf of Legacy, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's awesome news. I'm gonna call Mary Jean right away after this.